Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna have so much fun decorating our Christmas cake. We're gonna do a bit of a winter wonderland theme, but super simple and easy. And I don't normally do a Christmas cake, but my son's birthday is right smack dab in the middle of the holidays. It's within about a week of Christmas. So for us, this is gonna be sort of a birthday slash Christmas cake. And I'm doing that because my son is finally old enough, he's turning 3 to really get into Christmas now. So I think that this will be really exciting for him to see. Because I have so much going on with the holidays already, I don't have time to make my own cake. So I have done this on my channel before. I went and picked up a Costco cake because you get so much more for your money value-wise if you go the Costco route on your cakes rather than the grocery store. And if you want to decorate it yourself with something super simple like we're gonna do today. This is just a 10-inch chocolate cake filled with chocolate mousse, and I asked them to put white frosting. I did do a special order only because I didn't want them to use frosting with any of their designs, because then I would have to scrape it off since I'm gonna do my own design today. So you can literally just go to Costco, put it in order for whatever cake flavor you want without any of their pre-made decorations. So for the entire 10-inch cake, I paid $15.99, and it is almost 4 pounds of cake. So a way better deal than you're gonna get at a regular grocery store. Let's go ahead and get started on making this hopefully super simple winter wonderland design on this cake. Now I decided for this easy cake design, we're gonna do some chocolate Christmas trees on top. So I wanna get started. Just have some almond bark that I'm gonna use and divvy up into 4 of my little ceramic containers. Now I'm going to take a couple squares of my almond bark and add them into my containers, and I'm gonna do 4 separate ones because I wanna do white trees. And I have some gel food coloring because I wanna do a few different color trees. So I have purple, I have green, blue. I also have a few other colors, but I'm gonna try and keep these really light and playful. So I'm gonna get my chocolate started melting in the microwave. Okay, while we have our chocolate working in the microwave, I'm just prepping my baking sheets with a piece of parchment paper. And I have here a pack of these pretzel sticks. I'm not using pretzel rods because I thought that those would be too thick. And these pretzel sticks are much thinner. So these are what we're gonna use to be the base of our chocolate Christmas trees. I'll lay a few down. All right, so I have my chocolate nice and melted here. In my little ceramic dishes, these are very hot. So I'm gonna start adding a couple colors to these. And like I said, I want them to have a playful feel. So I wanna go pretty light at first. And I'm going to leave one of them just plain white so that we have a couple colors going on here. And this is gel food coloring that I use. And I've heard that you don't wanna put too much food coloring in your white chocolate because it might seize a bit. So I think this is a really pretty blue here. Nice and light. Here is our green. That should do it, I think. And last is going to be our purple, just like that. I think that works. And then we have our white. We can start decorating on our pretzel rods. Okay, now I have my pretzel rods spaced out a bit. So I'm just gonna take my fork and start creating my trees. Now, have I done this before? No. But I have worked with chocolate before, so I'm hoping it's pretty simple. And I'm just gonna leave a little bit of a stem at the bottom. Start on this one here. And I'm gonna try and make them a little thick around the pretzel rod because I want them to be nice and sturdy and hopefully not break off too easily. Before these harden, I wanna add just a few sprinkle decorations. Give it a little bit of pizzazz, I guess. And these are just sprinkles I have on hand. I'm sure you could use whatever you want. And then I have this sort of gold flake baking decoration. Now this I actually got from my local discount store. I'm just gonna add a little bit of gold to help act as if there are lights on our tree, help give us a Christmas feel. And so far we have our white trees done. Next, let's move on to our blue. And these might be a little thicker because I'm using a spoon. And again, I want to put it a little thicker on the stem so that our tree has a nice sturdiness to it. And I'm going to try and work a little quickly just so that our chocolate doesn't have time to harden before we can get our decorations on. Just a little bit of sprinkling on both of these. And a little bit of our gold paper to act as our Christmas lights. And it stays on there really nicely. Okay, now we're gonna move on to our green. And these I'm gonna try and make a little smaller just so that we have some different size trees on our cake, just like that. This may look better with Christmas sprinkles, I don't know, but I'm really just trying to use whatever I have on hand to get this cake done. Like I said, I already have so many things going on, so I'm hoping that just using what I already have in my pantry, like these pretzel rods and my almond bark, is going to be able to pull this Christmas birthday cake off. But yeah, at my local discount store, the regular price was $2.50 for this, which their regular prices are always 40 to 50% below retail. And I got it, I believe, on 60% off day, so I paid even less. Okay, our last color here. And I did see a similar idea to this online when I was looking up, different decorations for easy Christmas cakes. The one I saw, they were using actual like buttercream frosting, which would mean I would either have to spend the time making the buttercream frosting or buy a tub of it, which I really did not want to do. And I have bought the tub of buttercream last time when I did a Costco cake makeover, and those are quite expensive to purchase already made, especially at like Michael's. It's definitely cheaper to make yourself. I just don't have the time or the ingredients right now. Okay, so we are gonna set this aside to harden up for a few more minutes. The white is already getting there, and so is my blue. So check out these colors. My green and my purple are still quite wet. So we're gonna have to work on giving these a little more time. So let's get started on the base of our cake. Okay, so for the base of my cake here, you can see all they did, they added the white frosting and then just a little border around the top, which is completely fine. All we're gonna do is add some white shimmer sugar around the sides and the top of this cake to give it more of a snow type feel. And again, this is just what I already have in my pantry. I have seen online people use coconut flakes, which I think looks great. It's just that my husband will be eating a lot of this cake because chocolate cake is his favorite. My 3-year-old son cannot eat all of this cake himself. So, and my husband doesn't like coconut flakes, so this is maybe just like an alternative that you can use. And I'm leaving it right now in the little tray that it comes with at Costco to help catch this fall of sprinkles and not make a mess on my counter. So we're just gonna have these stick to the side and the top of our cake. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but very easy. So you can see, I think we're getting a little snowy feel here, but it is a lot of white, so totally fine. We're gonna take some of our same gold flecks and put them around this border created via Costco. We're gonna use, again, these gold flakes to kind of act as our Christmas lights. And these come in like little, almost feels a little bit like paper. And I'm just sort of ripping it up a bit to create our little twinkle lights. I don't think we need to overdo it. All right, so take a look at what we have. You can see our little gold flecks to act as our twinkle lights. All right, let's grab our trees. I lifted it off the Costco tray since we don't need that anymore. And now I have it a little bit higher so that you can see. So we're going to take our Christmas trees and hopefully they peel right off the paper. And they do. Look at how cute this little tree is. Oh my goodness. This is our purple. They peeled right off my parchment paper, just like I was hoping. Now let's go and sort of build our winter wonderland right into our cake. And I'm just gonna kind of scatter the colors a bit to check out what we have here so far in our little landscape. You see how easy the pretzel rods go in? So it was really helpful that we left a nice, at least inch of stem there. And just stick it right down in there. Now, do we need all these trees? Probably not, but I definitely don't want to waste them because they are just too cute. All right, everyone, that is it for this Winter Wonderland themed birthday cake or Christmas cake. Wasn't that so easy? Highly recommend you doing a design like this on your own Costco cake makeover or grocery store cake makeover. You can do something that even makes it look like it came from a bakery, but you did it yourself in minutes at home. It's so cute. I think my son is gonna love it. If you enjoyed this one, please make sure you give this video a like because it would really help out my channel. If you want to see more of me in the kitchen, make sure that you're subscribed so that you don't miss any of those videos when they come out soon. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Happy birthday, dear Makai. Happy birthday.